Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Fire Emblem Warriors. Today we take on the second to last chapter in the game. I'm probably gonna wind up taking a break from this one. It's gonna be an extended one. Only because of the World Cup. Because I have to get I'm not even gonna be able to finish Star Allies. I've already done the whole thing, and I'm not going to be able to finish Star Allies.
To protect the world and to avenge Darius.
We've got a big problem, everyone.
That's just one of those
opened all over Atolis. Fiends are surging out of them.
Yeah,
we can't
that's
Let's head straight for the World Tree.
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah,
I can't see a winning move.
We've dragged you all into a doomed fight.
Yeah, so that's
You're taking too much credit.
Yeah.
Navarre's right. We may have joined out of a sense of duty.
But we've all chosen to.
So because of all the things going on, the fact that this is the World Cup coming through.
As long as you don't give up, there's no way we can lose.
So that's just
No matter
how
bad
it's gonna
things
be.
may seem, don't lose heart.
See, I'm not going to be able to finish it.
We'll use all our power to clear the path before you.
I'm not going to be able to finish that.
For all the trouble he's caused.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish that because of that. I'm not gonna rush it out either.
Let's move together.
Yeah, I'm not going to just rush it because I want it finished. That's just not going to happen. Because that's gonna be a long video, and I already have enough long videos going on next week. That's
Yes?
that's
Be safe, okay?
yeah, that's
Yes?
yeah, so yeah. I'm not gonna rush it out and just do something stupid. Like I said, I got enough long videos to record next week anyway. I got enough long crap going on next week anyway. Yeah, I got like enough long garbage going on. Got enough of that. Because I have to what the hell? I have to record the end of A Hat Time, Undertale, and Ratchet and Clank. So I've got enough going on next week.
Yes?
Plus the start of Super Mario Strikers. I just don't have the time. It doesn't exist. I don't have it. I would like to have it, but guess what? I don't. Yeah. World Cup, I believe. Start.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, the World Cup starts on... I believe it starts on the 14th of June. That's a Thursday. I'm not going to get to finish Star Allies.
What do
It's
you
not
mean?
going to happen.
Come back safe.
It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's just the way it works. It doesn't happen.
This will be fun.
Yeah, so that's going to be how it works. And I want to get my Super Mario Strikers redo going on in that way. I got enough stuff to record. I gotta record I gotta do other stuff. Trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I want to do something new, and I haven't done enough Xbox stuff, admittedly.
The sheer size of the enemy forces. The Chaos Dragon isn't making this easy.
At some point, I'm going to this year do a stream of the Costume Quest games. I don't remember how long those games
The
were.
branches are blocking our path.
I think they were
We can't
each like,
get by.
what, 2 hours long?
Perhaps we can
Yeah,
clear
they
the
were
way
what,
to the
yeah,
Dragon Thing.
they weren't very long. Yeah, they were,
Great idea, Robin.
damn.
Force that has a dragon. The mission's starting.
Yeah.
Our enemies have launched an attack from afar.
I'm thinking about doing a Costume Quest long play on the 30th and the 31st. because that's what I want to get back to streaming. I truly do.
The mission's starting. I see enemy reinforcements.
So I don't know whether I want to go out of order or in order.
Everyone be careful. The enemy has sent reinforcements.
We should take control of the
So that's gonna be
Put me in.
that's gonna be
What? All right.
so that's gonna so
Okay.
yeah. So the Eagles finally picked. I didn't get the pick at first, but then it made because my way, the way I was looking at it, we have Zach Ertz, we signed Richard Rodgers, we can get another depth tight end later on. We get another depth guy.
What?
That's just the way I looked at it. We can get a depth guy later on,
All right.
and that was the way I looked at it.
I've received a report.
As we could get a depth guy later on, and just have it work that way, and have him be the depth. Have that be how it works. So he could be a guy that plays his depth. Yeah, but apparently the Dallas Cowboys wanted him. Jason Witten retired. I think I mentioned that.
Not even our best
Yeah, Witten retired. So now I didn't get it at first. And I'll be honest, I've never been taking for taking a guy just because another team wants him. That's never been my deal. But I get it now. That's never been my deal because because of what happened with DeMarco Murray, I've never been about that. That's just it's just how it's been. I mean, it's just I've never been like I said before. I've never been for taking a guy just because we get something that happens like with DeMarco Murray. And that's what happened. That's how you get players like DeMarco Murray, where it doesn't exactly work out. But it is what it is. We've made the decision.
I'm eager to reach new heights. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, I guess that's just
Stop the long-range attack.
I don't freaking know. I guess that's just how they wanted it. I guess
This lightning is too
that, but I get it now. The pick makes
Lend
sense.
me your strength.
You can never know. Yeah. Oh, and we got two other good players.
Good. I must.
We also I like the Maddox guy is kind of a depth guy. He can also play in the slot. So maybe we'll wind up trading because the talk is we're considering trading Mills or Darby. One of the two is getting traded. I don't know which one.
We're good to go.
That's
The branch has disappeared. Now we can get through. Did you see that?
yeah, that's one of those
Put me in.
yeah, that's just kind of how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm up. Sure thing.
that's
Can't get through without the.
and that's just the way it goes.
Never again.
And yeah, I like the picks. I like the
The mission's starting.
that's
I see enemy reinforcements.
that's
Fort is ours.
yeah, that's just And we get a defensive end for, because we know it's gonna happen. I mean, this is how, it's just how it is.
Excellent.
Like, I don't want it to happen, but I know it's going to happen. Michael Bennett's going to get suspended, okay? There's no dodging that. You don't get to just dodge that.
Excellent.
You don't get,
Yay! That went so well.
you don't get, let's,
Mission complete. Stop the long-range attack. Right here.
that's just,
We don't have to worry about that lightning anymore.
No mercy!
yeah, so that's,
I can't complain.
I like those props.
that's just one of those, yeah, and then that's just, yeah. And then that's just, I know it's, I don't want it to happen. Because I don't care. Because I really don't care, but, because I don't want to, get suspended. I don't want him to get suspended, but I know he's going to get suspended.
Mission complete.
So that's,
Okay, the path is clear. Everyone move forward.
so that's,
My fault you're weak.
All that remains is to secure the
so
final
that's,
fort. If only it weren't so dark.
The mages casting that wall of darkness
So
must be
that's,
around here somewhere.
Let's hunt them down, take them out.
yeah, that's one of the, yeah, so,
Mission
yeah, the
started.
Josh Sweat, I know a little bit about him. Actually, I've heard his name.
That didn't go too
I've seen
well.
some tape. I like what I see. And like I said before, it's a,
They're changing shape.
it's a good insurance policy.
What? Enemies disguised as our friends are guarding the ports?
Get out of here.
It's,
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
The mission
yeah, so
started.
that's one of those,
Leave it to me.
They're in trouble. We've got to help.
Can't ask for
yeah,
help.
that's,
It's humiliating.
so that's kind of how it is. And, also, that troll was,
Their original fighting styles. Be careful.
I didn't expect it to be so
That's
hard.
just
to
one of
take
those,
arms against such familiar faces.
that's,
The enemy reinforcements.
and I think that's one of those, that troll, moment by,
Excellent.
that trolling of,
Paths all clear.
the Dallas Cowboys was pretty funny. That was,
Leave it to me.
that's just,
Stop this.
They're in trouble.
so that's one of those,
Okay. This isn't going well.
that's one of those,
I like the profit margins.
We're not going anywhere.
I like
yeah, and I like, and then that's just one of those,
As I'd expect.
yeah, so that's that one, yeah, I like the picks. And also my second team is the Ravens. I like their draft as well. It's Ozzie Newsom's final draft. He's doing a good job. He's a great GM.
I'm ready at any
Yeah,
time.
that's,
Sure thing. You're no match for the both of us.
so that's, so that's just,
Let's go. I see enemy reinforcements.
so that's one of those, Yeah, then that's a good. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, we weren't going to get a lot of draft picks this way either.
Give it to me.
And that's an absolute
Please lend me your
steal.
strength.
There's no other way. Let's go.
So that's just
Gonna erase you.
You mean, like Mo Hurst getting taken by the Ravers? You have to know John Gruden is salivating over getting.
Put me in.
Yep, that John
Leave it.
The mission
he is
started.
absolutely salivating over getting in there.
Attack from afar. Be on guard. A cornered
that's,
enemy is a dangerous one. We got
So that's you have to know that John Gruden is salivating over that pick.
Just leave it to me.
But that's just one of those
the fort is ours.
and that's just I like the air trap hey and everyone just like when they started to
Ready to go shopping? I like.
yeah, so that's just pretty funny.
All right, all right. That was quite a show. Very strong, I must say.
That was one of those
Too many compliments and they'll go to my head.
that's just one of those
You've got excellent taste. Come back
so
soon.
that's just one of those
No! I think our target's in danger.
that's one of those
We've got nothing to worry about.
that's
Leave it to me. Put me in.
yeah, so
Leave it to
that's
me.
just so that's just
Mission complete.
I mean, we'll get to see a lot of sweat. Oh, that was bad. I apologize. That was terrible. That was a terrible pun,
I'm up.
but you're used to that from me. Like, I make terrible puns all the time. Yeah, I make terrible puns all the time.
Oh no! I think our target's in danger.
And that's one of those you look at it, it's like, but that's one of those things I'm looking at. They seem to be,
Never again.
Stop the long-range attack.
so that's,
Oh no! I think our target's in danger. Oh no!
so that's,
In danger.
so that's one of those, well, that's just, yeah, and, like I said before,
There's no other way.
the trolling of the whole thing because the whole draft was in Dallas because it's Jerry Jones's Mecca. Like the trolling was at an all-time high and it was really good. That's just one of the that's one of those moves where it's really like, and everyone just got in on it. My favorite one was Atlanta brought in Michael Vick to bring in a pick. He announced that he just kind of before he needed the pick. He's like, just for the record, I never lost to Dallas. Oh my gosh, that was pretty funny. Like Dallas just got straight trolled that whole time, and it was pretty freaking funny. So that's And that's one of those where I look at it, it's just like, yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, they were trolled pretty much that whole day. Like, but you have to figure that was gonna be how it happened.
Oh no! I think our
And that's gonna be how well, that's just one of those so that's and it's probably we'll see but there are a lot of good running backs in this division. Saquon Barkley, Ezekiel Elliott.
Great work out there.
That's so that's so that's yeah, so that's one of those where I look at it and I'm just like, that's cool. Like Dallas got roadblocked multiple times in that draft. I think they were also in on Sutton. Denver took him.
Yay! That went so
Then the
well.
Eagles went in front. Yeah, so that's kind of how that went. Yeah, so that's so that's and that's just so that's one of those yeah, that's one of those so that's just yeah, so that's just one of those yeah, so yeah, and it was just funny the whole day.
Two are better than one.
Yep, I'll try my best.
So that's
Whoa! You're super strong,
yeah, it's just
That's all clear.
so that's just one of those
Though they resemble us closely, please lend me your strength.
that's just
There's no other way. Let's go!
yeah, like this is one of those that's just that's
Remember, they're just imposters. Stay on your guard.
yeah, that's just one of those
This strength serves more.
yeah, so that's just
That's that. All the imposters
yeah,
are dead.
that's just
Now all that's left is to show those mages the true
so
meaning
I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, so that's just one of those. That's just, yeah, I look at it. It's just like, yeah, I get to that. It's just pretty funny. Like Dallas fans are like, I've made no mistake about the fact that I hate Dallas Cowboys fans. So I've made no bones about it. That
The Chaos Dragon's power is amazing. You're nothing by comparison.
like I've made no bones about it that I think Dallas Cowboys fans are some of the worst on the planet.
go.
Yeah, but that's
Did you know I get you strolled before it is ours?
yeah. So that's just
Oh, this feels wonderful.
So that's just so that's yeah. So that's just one of those things that
Put me in. Leave it to me.
well, that's well, that's just so that's
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. Leave it to me.
that was just
Die already. One
so
shot.
that's just
Mission complete. We're good to go.
yeah, and I look at it, it's like really.
Allow me. We did it! The wall of dark. Please lend me your strength.
That's,
There's no other way. Let's go. Gonna erase you.
so that's yeah, and then that's just one of those things that's just I find pretty funny. Yeah.
Another me? What's going on?
I also find it funny that the tight end. I didn't even think about that. The tight end that we drafted's first name is Dallas. How awkward as hell is that? His first name is Dallas, and he's playing for Philadelphia.
Right. Let's focus our efforts and end this.
So that's just
We cannot waste this chance. Break through and show them our strength. Do I look any
Well,
taller?
that's
Excellent.
well, that's
Before it is ours. I like this
well,
rock
that's
fortress.
just
It's hard to believe such strength exists in this world.
yeah. So that's yeah. That's just one of those yeah. So that's
I see enemy reinforcements.
that's
Another imposter. Where are they
well,
coming
that's
from?
just yeah. And the way I look at it, that's just actually pretty cool too.
Let's focus on the impossible.
So overall, the antics and everything probably make the draft that much more worth it, in my opinion.
One shot.
Yeah. So again, it makes it more worth it. Do I have to kill all of these things?
I'll keep you safe.
Get out of here! Die already! No, go away! Stop touching me! I will kill you with a fish!
They're in trouble. We've got to help.
I will kill you with a. I will slap you with a fish!
Can't ask for help.
I'll slap you with a waffle! I'll slap you with a freaking waffle!
I won't lose.
Yeah, so that's yeah, that's one of those so that's just one of the yeah. So I still found that pretty funny. So that's that's so that's so that's
No touching.
so that's
There's no escaping me.
yeah. So oh gosh, so That's
Here I go! Mission complete. We're good to go.
We've made it this far. The Chaos Dragon should be just ahead.
well, that's
We made a promise to Darius.
yeah,
We have to defeat the
oh
Chaos
damn,
Dragon.
I'm at the end of the chapter already. Nice. Oh gosh, some Broncos fans trying to troll me. Type 51 to 23. It's the only thing I need to do with Broncos fans. Just shut your mouth. Like my brother's like, you finally got a title. I'm like, we have 3. We actually have more than you now. Get back on my level. Like, they're not even on Detroit's level either. Detroit has 4. What? Again, with the uber technicality, if you really want to get technical. But I'm not going to get technical. That's just gonna be,
I was the strongest? I knew it!
no, that's, so that's, that's one of those,
I didn't think I'd get used to fighting at your side, but here we are.
well, that's just,
Pretty good friends.
We make a pretty good...
My
yeah,
heart
that's,
feels strangely full. We're really getting along these days.
so that's just,
My heart feels strangely full.
so that's just, yeah, that's,
Oh, it's you.
yeah, so that's, yeah,
Time
so
to choose.
that's,
Is this satisfactory?
yeah, so that's just one of those, so that's just, yeah, so that's, we're gonna boost her up a class. We're gonna boost Liana up here up a class so that Rowan and Liana are
Another
both
success.
advanced up for the final
Is
stage
this
game.
satisfactory?
But that's not gonna be for a while,
Is this
damn it!
satisfactory? Another success.
Because of
Is this
frickin' the
satisfactory?
World Cup and
Another
all other stuff going on. If not for this freaking cruise, this
Come
thing
back
will.
again.
Ah, forget it. This has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time on more Fire Emblem Warriors.